If a mama come up in there and say, let's roll, boo bop, let's go, it's the same energy.
I'm telling him the same thing.
It's the same energy. You heard what she said. Nigga, roll.
I don't want to go with my mama. Nigga,
I don't want to
get your ass
up. I don't care what you don't want to do.
No.
Get up out here. You heard what she said.
And I shouldn't have to explain
I shouldn't have to explain it
it's
to you.
Respect, bro.
It's respect thing.
Respect.
So it's not just a male thing. It's a female thing, too. That's one thing about me when it comes to parenting. I'm going I'm not trying to save you. I'm not your friend. I'm not, if my girl getting on my daughter or my son, I'm sitting back on the side.
Because I would have did the same
I'm
thing.
waiting on him to get on him,
Right.
waiting to get on him
For
too,
sure.
or get on her too.
Right.
I'm not asking you,
Y'all
what you
partners.
doing? Or what?
Yeah.
Nah. Welcome to another episode of the Disclaimer Podcast. Disclaimer, we on this podcast do not mean harm to anybody. Mentally, physically, or emotionally. We're just here for entertainment purposes. This is entertainment purposes only. Man, we back with another episode just like that.
What's going on?
Man, we gonna jump right into it, man. I was scrolling on the internet and this popped up about the infamous Lyft, the Lyft customer who's suing Lyft about the driver not letting him get in his car. Basically, she ordered a Lyft.
Yeah.
She's a rapper. I don't even know where she's from. Let me see.
She a rapper?
Yeah. Let me see if I can tell you where she's from. Hold on. She a rapper, and it don't even say where she's from. But anyway, she a rapper. Her name is Dank DeMoss, I guess. That's how you pronounce it. I don't know. But I guess she ordered a Lyft. And the dude put up in a little car, Corolla or something. And she on the big side. Well, I mean, like the big side.
So she like a 400 pound rapper?
About a 400-pound rapper. Like
Okay.
he put up in a little
about
Corolla.
3+.
Interesting.
He put up in a little Corolla, and this bitch walked up looking like a Corolla too. And the driver was
Walk up
like,
the same size as this car.
exactly. The driver was like, you too big, you can't get in here. And I guess she found like that was discrimination. And I mean, if you ask me, she could have got.
What you think about that?
I mean, me personally, if I was the Lyft driver, bitch, get in. I'm in the front seat. You can't do
And
nothing.
she's
up
just
here.
as big as your car.
Get in the car. You big enough to fit. Could you? I'm gonna ask her. I'm gonna let her get in first and see if she can get in. And if she can fit in, squeeze in any type of way, bitch, get your big wide ass in, wobble
Even if
in.
she get into where she's breathing down your neck while you driving.
I'ma just be like
What about
this.
your tires and your shocks and shit? That little $8 ride compared to this big ass cow that got in the backseat.
Now that's different. If the tires are low and the
It's
shocks
a
is low.
Corolla. What if they was brand new and the bitch 600 pounds?
Damn,
I got in the back seat.
Listen, baby, I would have gave you a chance, Miss
I feel
DeMoss.
for
What the
dude.
fuck you?
I don't even have no comment on what I would have did because it just take for me to be in that comment in that situation.
I'd have kept
But I
driving.
know these Lyft drivers is off the hook.
You'd have kept driving.
I'm not picking you up. That's not happening.
Hey, they said a Lyft driver drove off on a woman just because her baby was crying.
No.
So they really do a lot. The Lyft drivers,
Yeah,
And then you remember the little girl jumped in the Lyft car and said, "Go, somebody's shooting." They started knocking at the car. So Lyft drivers, man,
It's a dangerous job.
it's a dangerous job. Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, it's one of them jobs. I'm about to
is
sign
it
up myself.
discrimination? Is it not?
They
What
should
you
have
think?
their
Is
own
it?
discretion. If I
Do you
can't
think she got a case?
She got a case for sure, but if I can't walk into McDonald's with no shirt on, cause you feel me, they don't want to. They refuse the right to serve me if I ain't got on no clothes. Why I can't refuse the right to not let you in my car?
Because you're discriminating on her weight. Like, why a skinny person can get in your car, but a big person
You
can't?
know damn well why. You
No, we have to speak on this.
a normal average person. 9
So
out of
just 'cause
10
she big,
people
she ain't
is
normal?
not gonna be weighing over 400 pounds, let alone 600.
So if you weigh over 400 pounds,
First off, how
you
she
are
get
normal?
there?
Huh?
How she get there in the
Wobbled
first
out the
place?
house.
You
She
mean
probably
like to the
rolled.
destination she was at
She
to
look
get
like
picked up from?
She big as the Michelin Man. She probably rolled there.
Oh man, that's a good question. How did
No,
you
I
get
think she
there?
was big enough because she could walk. She's a rapper. So she rocks stages and shit.
Right.
I seen her try to twerk on stage and she fell backwards.
You seen her?
For real? Damn.
She big as fuck.
She
man.
was really
I
big.
think that nigga was being funny.
She was
Cause I
really
watched
big.
I watched my 600 pounds. And like them people was like real big. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna check her out. Let me see our picture. I'm gonna check her out. And I'll tell you right now.
That's a wait. Where it go?
I'm gonna see if
That's
this nigga's go back.
Oh, I keep my bad. Keep it. Hold on.
Yeah, he was being funny.
He was what you mean.
She could get in the back of the smallest car.
She could get in the back of the.
Especially you put the seat up. Nigga, she get in the back of the smallest car.
Oh, he talk about this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was being funny. He just got Uber sued.
Yeah, they for sure. They
Look at the way she felt. Yeah,
they came out with a statement.
Yeah, he about to get Uber sued. He about to get Uber sued.
That's what I'm saying. So I would
He
have
was
let her
being funny.
get in.
He was being funny, though.
I would have let her get in. If she couldn't get in, I would have recommended like, okay, you can order a bigger car. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That get a Uber.
Hey, check it out. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This your player partner, All American P. Shouts out to Saz Window Tenant. Go see him in San Francisco and San Leandro. Sharice kind of sweets. She deliver everywhere. Candy, coated fruit, and everything you need. And last but not least, not your average clothing. They got clothes for kids, grandmas, aunties, your baby mamas, your side pieces, and all. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast.
Let me give y'all some game. It's a certain size to where now you're considered disabled. She's not that size.
Gotcha.
I just seen her twerking and fell with athleticism and legs flipped and hella shit. Like I just seen on the video, like, you know what I'm saying? To where like she a big girl, but she not big to where like it's a disability. To where she need, you know what I'm saying? Because they got lifts for that.
Yeah.
I think this go back to a point you made on the last podcast.
What?
Where it come to accountability. How did you get past 400 pounds, 300 pounds?
I mean, she might like being big like that.
But then she said, I seen a little video when she said as soon as she came out, she knew it was going to be a problem when she seen dude face. She talking about how hurt she is. You aware that you being big as fuck
I think
is
you
not
got
normal.
fat phobia, dude.
That's crazy.
Motherfucker got fat phobia.
I don't even think about
Listen to
fat
me,
phobia. He just ain't feeling sorry for no fat motherfucker.
No, because at the end of the day, bro, if she like being like, there's some people that like being like that.
You think people choose to be like that though?
Yeah, certain people, I think they like being big.
You could be right.
No, seriously, like they like that. I mean, don't get it. There's certain people that it's a disability. Then there's certain people that they like they voluptuous size. You know what I'm saying?
But that's not. But
And I just feel like you're nobody, bro, to be sitting there telling
saying
somebody how
you
the
can't
fuck
get
their
this car.
identity could be. So who are you to be like? When do
the
you
person who
think
card
like, oh,
is.
you're 300 pounds? And like, yes, I might like being 300.
Okay, look, I'm the person who card is. Well, I don't like you fitting in my shit. Go get in
Well, you need to go get your own
business.
business. You can't be representing other people's business. You just got Lyft sued.
Yeah,
but Lyft don't own my car. Lyft just
You-
own my
you work
work and
for them.
service
That
though.
you represent
But I
them.
can refuse to serve you though.
No, not when you work for Lyft.
I done seen
That's
people say I'm
discrimination.
not fit. You got to get out my car. You too drunk. You got to
right.
get out my car.
Right.
You touching
Okay,
me.
that's
You
cool.
got to get out my car.
That's
You
cool
this,
because you
that.
sure just say you're too drunk, you're
If
intoxicated.
Lyft not finna pay
You
for
can't
my
tell nobody, oh,
services
you
in
can't get in my car because you're too fat.
no.
We finna see.
The
'cause
fuck?
The court finna let us know. Because if you finna get my shit, you finna get my shit, and they
Hey,
not gonna
Lyft
refund me
and
for my
Uber don't
shots.
hire this
For your
nigga.
shot.
They not gonna refund me for my tires, and your big ass just split my shit.
You're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
get the
out.
company sued, and you ain't driving for my company.
They gonna have lawyers on both sides. That's what law for.
Right.
Yeah, but I just seen that lady. She can fit in the smallest car if you put the seat up.
At some point, you got to use common fucking sense.
The car was hella little, like hella little,
She got-
but
He got Lyft sued. I seen a picture of that woman. That's my opinion.
Right.
I'm gonna follow the case.
but you gotta
don't
look
mean
at
they
what
gonna
you
win, though.
you gotta look
I'm
at
not
the
saying I'm follow the case.
yeah.
But I think
you gotta look at the car. You gotta. It's a situation because they got a video of the car. You gotta look at the car too.
Okay, then he's supposed to use customer services excellence and say, excuse me, young lady. You understand me, goddamn me, this car is kind of small.
All right.
I'm gonna go through my dispatch and reorder you something that's gonna be a little bit more comfortable.
That's what I would have did.
You know what I'm saying? But
That's what I
about you
would've
driving off on her, talking about bitch, you too fat.
No, he ain't do none of that.
He did. He might as well if he did that. If he drove off on her, he might as well say that. If you just drive off. Sometimes you don't gotta fucking say things. When you do it, he looked at her like this when he seen her getting coming.
This is the generation we in when you can't tell people. You can't speak
No,
your mind.
no,
You can't say-
No.
I can't look at you being
No.
600 pounds and say, bitch, you fat.
No.
Shit.
No.
I
I
can't tell you
can.
fat
No, you
because her
can't.
feelings hurt or because
Bitch.
I'm a bad person. Because
No,
I-
you
Male,
can't.
female, dog.
I gotta lie to myself about what I see.
Bruh, no,
Shit.
hey, bro, listen to me. You
Male,
can't even-
female,
you can't
cat,
even
or
tell a-
dog.
hey, listen
You
to me.
fat, but
you know how we all went to school, right? You can't even tell a little boy nowadays to put his shirt on in school. He can walk around the school with his chest out. And the teacher can't. A little like at middle school, element. You can't even tell a little boy to put his shirt on. He can take his shirt off and walk around, and they can't even tell him to put his shirt on because if they tell him to put his shirt on, they have to tell the little gay boy with the crop top that he can't wear his stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So everything's so sensitive now. Teachers can't. That's why a lot of teachers in schools don't really care no more because they can't do anything. You can't say nothing to these.
But one
to
thing
people no
I'm
more.
not gonna
like
do,
you can't
and
see nothing to people no more, bro. As far as the way they dress, far as their size, anything. You got Uber suits.
That's what I'm saying. You talk about people like being
Then you got-
overweight. Some people might want to be. I like being voluptuous. Some people like playing with kids. Some shit just ain't right. I don't want to take care of your big fat ass. My taxes going towards.
And then
It's a thin line between
that shit
it,
ain't
though.
right. It should be a law against that type of shit. You shouldn't be able just
what?
because you like to do it.
You shouldn't
finna
be able
out
to do
here
what?
800
Be
pounds.
fat?
Hell no.
It should be
you
a
should
law.
be able to be 600 pounds.
You have fat phobia.
No, not even that, bro. It's like everything is sensitive, and we talked
Yes,
about
it
this
is.
before.
Hell
I
no.
believe
You
in the
shouldn't be able
joke,
to
and nobody's above the joke. I do believe in that. But this situation,
But you better make sure you're joking.
yeah, exactly. But this
That's why it's called disclaimer.
Yeah, but this situation in particular, bitch, I don't feel sorry for your fat ass. I don't give a fuck, bitch.
And I don't feel sorry for her either,
And
but
I'm
she
not
has a
even
right
just
to be fat.
And I'm not even being mean.
I'm talking
not
about human
saying-
rights.
No, I'm not
She got the right to be
saying she don't have a right.
So
to
dude
be,
ain't got the right to say,
I'm
I
not-
don't want you in my
Not
car?
representing a business. You cannot tell nobody you can't be in my car because you too fat.
I understand that
Yeah.
point. But like I said earlier, though, you can't walk into some of these restaurants with shorts on, bro. You can't walk into Maestro's with your hat on.
no.
I'm not lying to you, brother.
But it's not a part of who
No,
you are as a
laws are
person,
getting
though.
passed,
I got
bro. Laws are getting passed.
Right.
They used to do that at Thang Long. They don't do it anymore.
What? With hats and shit?
They don't bother you with your attire.
Won't you go try it?
I think they don't, bro.
Yes,
I might be
they do.
wrong.
Maestro's gonna
They
make you
still
come
do.
about
They
your hat.
100% do.
Maestro's making you come about
Bro,
your hat.
Okay.
first of all, bro, it's so serious now. Spirit Airlines just recently announced, not even a week ago, that you have to dress a certain way to fly with their airlines. You can't come up there in the hoochie coochie shorts and all that.
See,
you got
there's gonna be some problems.
So you to the restaurant with the hatchet. That's true. You know what I'm saying? It's all the
There's
same.
some problems,
Man.
bro. It's a thin line between messing with people and their identity nowadays. I'm not lying to you, bro.
Yeah, but like I
Nah,
said,
you
this
dead ass right.
right. You know, that's what I said. Yeah, you definitely right. But I'm talking about like
and that
in
person
this-
has a right to be fat.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but this particular
And
situation,
if you don't
like
like fat people, don't sign up to
that's
drive
not.
Lyft.
No, that's not saying that you.
If you don't want fat people in your car, don't sign up
And
for
when
Lyft.
people saying, when people
Don't sign up to drive Lyft
when
or
people
Uber.
roasting fat people or joking about them and making fun of them, it doesn't mean that we, him, they. That mean that we don't like fat people.
No,
you just get
this
roasted
nigga
'cause
just
you
sit there and
fucking
said
fat.
that
So
you don't want fat people in his car.
I didn't say that. I'm talking about a 600-pound person. It's not normal, bro.
that's not
That's
normal.
not
man.
normal, bro.
Okay, I understand it's not normal, but they want to ride.
Yeah.
And
And you
drive
not
Uber.
fitting in my Corolla.
And you drive Uber,
I drive, but I'm driving a Corolla though,
but you drive Uber.
and
though.
I'm refusing service.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
They
You better
fired
make sure
my
you-
boy, but
you
shit,
you make sure
that's what the
make sure
lawyers
you
for.
devise service professionally.
Right.
I see when I seen the video, it didn't seem like he disrespected her.
Right,
It
right.
didn't seem like he
I gotta
told her
look at
to
it
get
again, but it didn't
XL.
seem like he disrespected
He
her,
said, "Man,
nothing.
I'm not. I don't know.
What did he say to her?
That she should order an XL.
Get
Huh?
XL.
An extra,
Like, you ain't gonna
the
fit
XL on
my
Lyft.
tires.
Like me,
Now,
like
would he
a
say
bigger-
that?
a
Like
bigger
my
truck.
tires and my shots
Okay.
and shit.
Right. Yeah, you know, I mean,
She's like, I can fit.
We'll
I can
see.
fit. Like
Right.
you trying to convince
We'll
me
see.
to get in my shit.
We'll see when when the case.
It's really how he handled it though. It's
right.
basically
We'll
how he
see
handled
when-
it.
We'll see what the case.
Now,
is
the way
going
it sounds, now if he talking about, hey, you need an XL sister, can I get you to help?
Right.
Then
Right.
that's different. But if he just know you need an XL and drove off,
Yeah. Right. I don't know, man. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, when the top.
Nah,
I mean,
he was
when the,
respectful about it though.
You sure?
I seen it. He didn't say nothing. He didn't say nothing disrespectful and shit.
okay.
yeah, we'll see how the case turned out, though, man. On another-
following.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. Hey, if you're looking for some of that puff pass, some of that good gas, go see Frosted Flavors in the Bay Area, Northern California. If you're looking for somewhere to get fresh and somewhere to wear on Saturdays on the weekend, go see my girl Harley Fats. Some of that drip, just like that. And last but not least, man, for all you rappers, my boy I Am King Beats. I Am King Beats. He got the best beats in the business, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. On another point, though, man, how y'all feel about females and feel like they own the kid?
When you in the house, is both parents in the household though? Or
Oh, that's a good question.
parents in the
Exactly,
household.
because you could be out of the household and y'all take care of the child the same.
Yeah, we co-parent.
But the female feel like she owns everything about the child. Which way where the child go to school, where the child, go to play sports or this program or just own the child.
Everything about this child is approved by her.
Yeah,
Right.
You gotta approve it by her. Like what y'all think? Because we all got kids.
I don't play them games. I'm a hella chief about my kids. Like, I don't play them games. I feel like my child is equally my child as his mother. As African American man, as men as a whole, sometimes like women feel like they need to protect their child from their fathers a lot of times.
Yeah, that's true.
To where it will get to situations to where when you chastising your child, they want to, what you do to him? Did you?
Right.
Or it could be a situation like schools. They want to have the last say so on what school, what doctor they go to. A lot of time when you're in a relationship with a young lady, they want to tell you where y'all gonna live.
Yeah.
I don't approve of this house. I'll approve of this house. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's a thin line when it comes to that. But I'll tell you, like, and I'm not a woman basher, bro. I don't like to, like, females this, males this. But I don't agree with a lot of situations. I got a lot of brothers. I don't agree with a lot of situations how female feel that they are more dominant of the parent than what males are.
Right.
Like, I don't agree with that. It's a lot of stuff people tell me about situations and how they deal with situations with a female and their child. And, yeah, they'll try to make you feel like they're more of a child mother than you just because they held the child for 9 months in their belly.
And this is speaking and this is all speaking from experience. It's nothing made up.
Yeah,
all this is from experience.
Exactly.
Right. Whether it's your own situation or somebody else's situation, it's all from experience. So it's nothing like made up.
Oh, like, just give me a situation. I got a lot of boys. A lot of boys is mama's boys. So when it's time to roll with daddy, a lot of time they don't be wanting to go.
Right.
And then they'll look at me, he don't want to go. I don't give a fuck about what he want. Get your punk ass on, let's roll.
Yeah.
So it just be still little shit like that. And my baby don't got to go nowhere if you want to. That bitch, that thing, not just your baby. Now get your punk ass up and let's go, little nigga. Crying and all.
Like, for real.
So, yeah.
I mean, for real.
Crying and all, nigga, let's go.
Yeah. What you think, bro?
I see that. I see both sides of that. I think if the dad
Or my daughter, too. I'm treating her the same way.
I think if the dad not there, it's more of a situation of her being the primary guardian.
If the dad not there.
Right. If the dad,
What do you mean by not being there? In jail?
Like, just say you don't live there.
Okay, you don't live
Say
there.
you don't live in the house, but you still a part of the kid life, right? But she the primary caretaker to where it's like she got to be more involved.
Why you say that?
Because she there for the daycare. She know when the appointment.
Why you
is
can't
already.
be?
He said the
Because
primary
she already
caretaker,
the
basically.
primary caretaker. If she the one, if it come to the
That's
paperwork
different.
with the insurance on the kid, if it come to, you feel what I'm saying, emergency contact, the first
That's
one they gonna
different
call
if
is
you're a primary
the mom.
caretaker.
You feel what I'm
But if you out the
I
house,
don't even know what that means, bro.
I'm finna tell you, bro.
It's 50-50.
As a primary caretaker?
Yes, that don't mean, bro. That's
No.
50% of my. Let me speak. That's 50% of our child. It's 7 days in a week. What do you mean? I pick up my son every motherfucking Friday. I drop him off every Friday. He stay with me Friday night. He stay with me Saturday night. He stay with me Sunday night. I drop him off Monday.
Monday, yeah.
I drop him to school Monday. You pick him up Tuesday. It's half and half.
No, that's different though. That's different. That's not. Yeah, that's not what he's talking about.
Yeah, when I'm not in the house, I'm taking care of you half.
Yeah. Primary caretaker does more than that.
That's lazy daddy.
Yeah.
So let's say that you're lazy daddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
That part.
Yeah.
If it come to that situation where she the primary caretaker, nigga.
Then she gotta have a say.
Hell yeah, she
right.
gotta have a say because she know more about the kid than you.
Because
Exactly.
there's more situations like that than there are
is.
situations I'm talking about.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So now
Yes,
when
it
it's
is.
when he there and it's both of us, hell no. And then it come to a part of
Now I'm on her side.
Yeah. Go
when
ahead,
it
bro.
comes to the primary caretaker.
Yeah, I'm on her side.
yeah.
That's my
Motherfucking
way
right.
for you
Yeah,
to talk. That's
she
my
know
way
what
for you to
doctor,
talk, so
what
I say that.
school, all that shit.
On my mama.
I don't know about telling you when you can see him. Cause I still don't play that.
Yeah.
But when it comes to school,
The
doctors,
decisions,
and
that's
houses,
you there.
Yeah.
You make those decisions.
But like far as like,
But what if you there, like you said,
But
yo,
if you
there?
there, it's different. I think when you talking about a lot of that shit got to do with respect. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's a lot of disrespect when it comes to the human race now that I see more than ever before, period.
Mm-hmm.
People just not scared of each other. You feel me? Especially
Yeah.
women. Like, you
Right.
can talk to a man any type of way you want to. You don't have no fear of being slapped in your face. Like, motherfuckers not used to being punched in their face no more. You feel me? So it's like,
Right.
if I'm the man in this house, when I say something, I said it, and that's what it is anyway. You feel
Right.
me? I don't give a fuck what he said. I shouldn't have to tell you I don't give a fuck about what he said. He coming with me. You feel me?
Right.
Back
I
in the
shouldn't
day,
have to tell you.
Back in the day, if my granddad would have said that, Grams ain't saying shit.
she just running.
Nigga, you going, nigga. You can look all you want to. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You heard what he said? Now it's on some like, oh, my baby does something.
Mine.
It used to be, bitch, shut the fuck up. You
Right.
feel me? I said what I said. He coming with me. He my kid too.
Right.
Yeah.
So now I believe it's
And I don't care about nobody being the
respect,
caretaker when it
bro.
comes to that.
Right.
Like, I don't give a fuck if he stay with you full time and and I'm homeless.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When it's time for me to see my child, you should let me see my child.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it comes to the schools and the doctors and all that, okay, you run that because I ain't on my shit.
Good evening. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. And make sure you go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Goat Fuel. Some of the best energy drink in the business by yours truly, All-American P and the GOAT, Jerry Rice of the San Francisco 49ers. Go grab you a can of Goat Fuel. Tell him P sent you. Yes, Lord.
Right
Me
now.
personally, I'm a strong believer in 50-50, straight down the line. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa. If a mama come up in there and say, let's roll, boop, bop, let's go. It's the same energy.
I'm telling him the same thing.
It's the same energy. You heard what she said. Nigga, roll.
I don't want to go with my mama. Nigga,
I don't want to
get
go.
your
I
ass
don't
up,
care what
nigga.
you don't want to do.
No.
Get up out here. You heard what she said.
I shouldn't have to explain.
I shouldn't have to explain it
It's
to you.
respect, bro.
It's respect thing.
Respect.
So it's not just a male thing. It's a female thing too. That's one thing about me when it comes to parenting. I'm going all way. I'm not trying to save you. I'm not your friend. I'm not. If my girl getting on my daughter or my son, I'm sitting back on the side.
Because I would have did the same
I'm
thing.
waiting on him to get on him,
Right.
waiting to get on him
For
too,
sure.
or get on her too.
Right.
I'm not asking you,
Y'all
oh, what you
partners.
doing? Oh, what?
Yeah.
Nah.
So what about the less fortunate father that don't have a lot of money, that don't really have his shit together,
It-
but he
it-
still want to spend time with his son?
Then that's what he
Should he have to get approved by the mother?
No.
Or he should be entitled to that?
He should be entitled to it. Let
Thank
me tell
you.
you why. Because it ain't got nothing to do with money, material things, none of that.
Yeah.
You can't buy time. I'm sorry. You can't buy being there. I don't care, like you said, if he was homeless, if he there, he there.
Yeah.
That's half of his kid, it's half of your kid. He can spend time with he got half of the say so, you got half of the say so. But that's where the disconnection come at nowadays with parenting to me, is everybody not on the same page. Like at all.
Or do you agree when he come and she say that she has plans for him already?
Then you gotta know that's her fault. You gotta be an adult and communicate that with him first.
Some people be
if you don't
spiteful in their
communicate that, then
relationships.
he need to go with his daddy. It's that simple. Don't come the day of talking about, oh, he had plans. Now you gotta communicate that before.
Some people use the kids against their partners in relationships too. Like,
Yep.
you know, woman might keep your kid from you just because she mad at you and try to put a stain on a relationship.
But to keep not to cut you off, but to keep it real with you, that's him. Like you don't can't no woman keep your kid from you. It's impossible to.
Right.
Especially we from
If
California.
you go through the right steps, no.
Yeah, that's why I say it.
Yeah.
No, when I say it's impossible to, ain't no ifs. Especially
It's on you.
that's on you. We in
Yeah, that's
on
California.
you.
That's on you, bro.
Motherfuckers make it easy.
That's on you.
Motherfuckers make it easy to give up.
Man, listen, I don't care what, but I'm from the hood, from the ghetto, in the streets,
You're not
bitch, shot,
taking my
all
kids,
that.
though.
You ain't taking my kid from me. You know why? I'm not playing the street game with you or nothing. You know where I'm going? To the courthouse. To the courthouse, we gonna see the judge, and you tell him in his face, "That's my baby," and all. I want you to tell
you
him
argue with
exactly.
him.
You argue with him. That's what
Yeah.
you do. That's what we doing. Well, I'm not finna go back and forth with you. No, I don't play tug of war with kids.
Because there's a lot of males out here, bro, that literally like let females like play tug of war with their child. Oh, just because I don't mess with you no more. Now you seeing your child less. It's a lot of good daddies out there that can't see their children, bro.
Right.
But and I tell them, but you don't want to go through the process of the court to see your child.
And it's so simple.
So you just as sad as the female that don't want to let you see the child.
You just as sad as the female that
Just
don't
as sad.
you want to let you. You don't. Are you with? Some people be faking saying this. Oh, I'll die for my kid. I'll do anything. You'll die for your kid, but you
If
won't
somebody
go,
do something to him.
But yeah, you won't die for you'll die for you, quote unquote. You'll die for your kid. Do anything for your kid, but you won't go do something as simple as fill out some paperwork to have a hearing in front of a judge. That's by law to see your kid, but you would die for your
But
kid.
you'll tear the world
Nah,
up. Somebody
'cause
do
niggas
something
make
to
it
your
You'll
child.
take exactly.
Because
I
when
always
women
told
take the kids,
myself.
sometimes
I always
they take
told myself.
responsibility.
I said. I always told myself this, bro. I don't want to be the parent that anything happen, I kill for my kid. If anything happen, I die for my kid. I always said I'm willing to die to make sure my kids be successful.
Exactly.
I'm willing to die to make sure my kids has a level head of life. You know what I'm saying? Because if you got a level head, 9 times 10 you're gonna be successful. That's just my thing. Like,
That's real. That's real, man. There's that. So all you fathers out there, dude, stop playing back and forth about your kids. Take the proper steps and go show her that she ain't running no kid, just like you ain't. Come on, man. It's simple. I know it sound
Play
better.
your role.
Exactly. I know it sound good, but it is. Good.
when a child come
Take
out of
your
a
proper
female's
pro- take your proper
when a
steps to go
child
get your
come out
kid.
of a female's body, it's 50% your child. You have 50-50 custody.
Right.
Until you do something to get that took from you.
Right.
All fathers out there.
Exactly.
Understand that.
Put your name on that.
Understand that. You don't no brother. Yeah. No, understand that though. Like once it come out, it's 50%. You have 50% custody of your child until that is taken from you.
Exactly.
By going to jail or not paying attention to a meeting, to a full custody hearing she about to run.
And another thing, stop blaming these women on why you don't take care of your kid.
Yeah.
Stop.
She won't let me see my son.
She won't let me see.
I hate that one.
Shut up. She ain't did nothing.
She won't let me see my daughter. I can't.
She's slaving and working every day and bringing a primary caretaker. And that's your only line because you want to come and go. When you want to come and go, nah, playboy, you got to take care of your kid. No matter how stressful, no matter how hard, you have to take care of your kid. You think you think some of us we all daddies. Some of us make it look real easy. You think we don't stress and have hard days and all that? Like, for real? Stop it,
my
man.
baby mom didn't want to let me see my son. I'll be at their schoolhouse and pick him up. And they be like, she said, I don't care what she said. It's my church. Now would you move? They get picked up early today. I'm at the schoolhouse at lunchtime picking them up on Fridays.
I'm
before she even get there.
I see, and me
before she even get there.
And me personally, man,
you better take my kids to school.
And me personally, just a little. I'm different. I don't even go to do that step. I ain't even much for the talk to the mama or nothing than that. I'm just gonna go get my legal documents that by 50%, and we gonna do it like that.
Oh, that's what I do. I go get my kids and then go make the court dates. And then you won't see your kids until the court date. They with me, chilling with me until the court dates and stuff and all those stuff.
Oh, man, that's funny, man. Take care of your kids, man. Thank you for watching the Disclaimer Podcast. This podcast is brought to you and sponsored by Luke Belair. Luke Belair, Villon France McQueen, and a Violent Fog, and Bamboo, the best cognac in the business. Make sure y'all go tap in with Belair. Oh. Yeah. On another note, man, some news just came out today about the field goal kicker for the NFL, Justin Tucker, for the Baltimore Ravens.
He a freaky guy.
Freaky guy. So, long story short, something came out about him similar to Deshaun Watson. And it's just now breaking, and it's something about him at massage tables, similar to what Deshaun Watson went through. I'm gonna read something from an article on him. It say, 5 of the women said Tucker asked them to massage his pelvic region or inner thighs while he had an erection.
Say it ain't so.
Then they said he repeatedly wiggled his pelvis to remove the sheets, which fully or particularly exposed his genitals. 2 women said Tucker brushed them with his exposed penis. 3 said when they returned to the treatment room after Tucker left, they discovered a large wet spot on the massage table, which they strongly believe to be ejaculation.
Seabit. You little horny kicker.
Yeah. Another freaky ass nigga. You're 6'9" guy.
Yeah, man.
Man. So that's basically saying the massage therapist and his treatment people was massaging him, and he was asking for extra shit. And what is going on with these freaky deaky niggas, man?
It's either that
with
or
this money, man.
It's either that or he was short on his monthly payments, and it's time to expose his ass.
No, for real, because I seen the story earlier.
I think it was late
and
on
they
the
got
monthly
tweets
payments.
from 2021 of
Yeah,
people
that's
saying
all that
shit
be.
about him.
About him?
Yes.
2021?
Homies talking about Justin Tucker with massage parlor, but it'd be a tweet from a random nobody that nobody picked up on it or gave a fuck about.
Right.
That they finally, you feel me?
4 years ago.
This nigga been doing this weird ass shit.
And it's just now coming out.
Yes.
It is just now coming
Ain't that
out.
something, man?
Just like when Brett Favre was fucking around, they fucked up all his analyst jobs and shit. They told on him.
Oh, when he was
Niggas
doing
been getting away with it for hell
Yeah, all this stuff don't be new. It just be new to us when it get to our table. That's why I said, nigga, he fucked around with the
they're
church's
tired
money
of him.
and missed his monthly payments.
missed some field
and
goals.
it's time
He
to
missed some field
time to
goals.
expose.
My thing, bro, it's like you at a massage, you got all this money, right? You got just about any female you want in the world. You doing all this freaky digging shit at a massage table, man? Go buy you 2 bitches, nigga. Sell it legally.
Like a thrill seeker or some shit like that.
What
It
the
might be too easy just to give a bitch some money and go do it. He wanna.
The massage business is already there. He got to go order prostitutes and order all that. They right there's a combination. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, my recovery. And then y'all, you know what I'm saying, you release me.
But they don't want to do it.
They do. Everything was fine until he started playing with something. The fuck you mean? They do want to do it. They've been doing it.
Weird. I can't even speak for
I
them,
can't even make
man.
us mad. All that shit is weird.
They got the $1 million niggas, you know what I'm saying? They do $1 million shit.
Yeah, they do, man. All right, man.
I'm scared
We
to
go-
get these millions, man, but you know, I'm going to go ahead and take my luck with these millions.
Nah, for real. And I'm staying in the house when I get them, okay? That's our show, man. Thank y'all for micing with us today, man. Shouts out to all our sponsors, man. Y'all seen them come across the screen. Shouts out to Belair, Luke Belair, Goat Fuel, man. The list goes on, man, to all our sponsors. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and repost. Follow us on Instagram, The Disclaimer Podcast. My co-host, Sirhan Street Food on Instagram, Hannibal
up on me,
Thompson.
man.
The Lowdown. Y'all follow us. Hit that subscribe button. We need y'all to subscribe. Tap in and let everybody know about the show. Disclaimer. We on this podcast do not mean any harm to anybody mentally, physically, or emotionally.
Not at all.
We just here for entertainment purposes and entertainment purposes only.
The only reason why we're here.
Until next time. Yeah.